Are you seeing 1919 everywhere? In this video, discover why. These last couple of weeks, I have been seeing the combination of ones and nines everywhere. When I say everywhere, it's not just on the clock. It's not just on a digital clock. This is on license plates. This is on a percentage of a battery. This is at the end of how many emails you may have. Numbers show up in many, many different places, not just on a digital clock. If you're seeing numbers, you know what I mean. It could be the most random places. And it's almost like they're illuminated and completely repetitive so many times that it's like hitting you in your face. There's got to be some meaning behind this. I've been seeing and receiving number messages since January 11th of 2011. You can check out my 1111 video to learn more about that awakening process that I went through. And now when I see numbers, and especially when they're like these last couple of weeks, 1919, 19, 19, 91, 99, 91, 1991, it's a message that I need to receive. So this is why I decided to create this video today. Hi, I'm Heather Kay, violinist, passionpreneur, and law of vibration mentor. If we think about the number one, it symbolizes new beginnings, the energy of one, connected with the letter A. If you happen to have a name that begins with the letter A, you like to be number one, you like to be first. And one has that feeling of new energy. If we think about the tarot cards, we have one as the magician. One has this fantastic energy of creating something new out of almost nothing. It's the beginning of a cycle. So the combination of ones and nines are truly interesting because nines, if we think about the number 9, I immediately think of healers, the end of a cycle, returning back to 10. So it doesn't matter if it's 9 going to 10, 19 going to 20, 29 to 30. Nines are the ends of a cycle. So here we have 1, the beginning of a cycle, and we have 9, the end of a cycle. And we're seeing them together. 1, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9. So if you think about those two energies coming together, it's really a time of transformation. It's a sign that things are being let go of, or you need to let go of some things to allow for these new beginnings to happen. It's a sign that these new beginnings are happening now, and the endings are also occurring at the same time. So if you're seeing 1919, 91, 91, ones and nines all over the place, you're probably feeling a little bit like the Tower tarot card, where you're just in this transformation. It could be a refining fire. Something new is being birthed forward. It's a time to settle in, listen to your intuition, get silence, and connect with your inner divine. It may be a sign that there's all these distractions around you and you really need to focus in. Find that peace and that silence. Spend some time in nature, walking in the forest, looking at beautiful mountains, the color green, to help you find peace in this time of transition. At least this is what I'm thinking about when I'm seeing the numbers 1 and 9. Ones and nines could also be a call to step forward in your light and the vibration of you, the highest vibration of you, to connect to that and let everything else go that's really trying to pull you down, all that negativity, and just let it go. And every time anything that comes in that just wants to like pull you down or distract you or pull you away from your alignment, settle in and find those moments that you can find your peace, because where you find your peace, that's where you're the strongest. You may be finding that your energy is just getting completely drained and you are at the end of your rope or on the other side of your borders, that you're just on the other side of your limits. At least I know That's where I have been these last couple of weeks as I've been seeing ones and nines. And taking that opportunity to find what truly brings you happiness. Enjoy those moments where you feel more connected with yourself. Whether that's sharing knowledge with others. For me, I'm super high vibe when I create these YouTube videos. Find where you are able to express yourself the most without fear of judgment, without fear of thinking of what other people think about you, where you feel the strongest, whether it's playing a musical instrument. Take that time because it's super important while you're seeing these ones and nines, because that's going to help you through this specific transition that you're going through. So let me know in the comments below if you've been seeing ones and nines, because I know I have been these last couple of weeks, and I'm sending you tons of high vibes to help you through this transition and transformation, and wishing you amazing success and love on your new adventure. Ciao.